Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day so far. So I've been wanting to make this video for quite a long time. I know when I first started making videos, the 10 non-yarny things about me tag was very popular among the yarn community. And I kind of thought, oh, I'll make it later when I have some more videos, because like who's gonna want to watch 10 non-yarny things about me, like about a person that they hardly have watched videos about. Anyways, I know it's kind of late and not very many people are doing it anymore, but I still think that it would be fun to share a little bit more about myself with you guys. So I made a list and I have it here with me because if not, I would forget. I'm very forgetful. A big thing in my life, so number one is art. Even before crocheting, I've always been very creative. From a very young age, if you just gave me a paper and a pencil, I would be entertained for hours. So, I did a lot of painting. Actually, right before I learned to crochet, my biggest hobby at the time was painting. I don't think I was very good. I still like to paint, I dedicate more time to crocheting right now. But these are a couple of the last paintings that I did. I think these were maybe a year and a half ago. No, yeah, actually, I think around a year ago. So this was a deer that I did. It's kind of off. But took me quite a few hours. So I have this one hanging in my room, and I love, well, we'll get to this after, but I did a spirit painting. So this is a DreamWorks movie, which came out when I was I think this was one of the first movies that I went to see at the theater, and oh my gosh, I cannot watch this movie without crying, and I literally cry from the start to the end. I own the movie, but I think I've only watched it like 4 times, and this came out like around 2000, the year 2000, so I can't watch it without crying, so I don't really want to watch it a lot, but I love it. I do love this movie a lot. So this one also hangs in my room. And then I have a lot more stuff all around that I painted. I'll try to post them on Instagram. I think I might make a painting soon, or paint a painting soon. I kind of been looking at my paints because they're also in my room. And so I see them and I think I kind of want to use them. So we'll see. Number two is I love animals. I have a huge passion for animals, and I think that we should take care of the animals because a lot of them are helpless and they're smart. They're really smart, but we need to help them because we can. So I think I mentioned this before, like in my first video. I used to have birds. So a while ago, oh my gosh, I had like hamsters and birds and dogs. Now we have cats. We had turtles before. We had, I think that's about it. But at one point, I know I had like 12 pets. Well, like, you know, the little hamsters, and I counted my 3 fish. But still, it's a lot. My mom loves birds too. She wants a parrot. So we'll see. I don't want a talking parrot, but we'll see. I think I got my love for animals from my mom. Anyways, and I used to have birds, but they all passed away, and I had extra bird food. So I thought, okay, well, I'm gonna give the extra bird food to the birds outside. So I put it on a plate, and they came and they ate it in like one day. And so I just kept putting more out there, and now to this day I buy bird food and I don't even have birds. I buy it for the birds outside. So Yeah, I really, really do like animals. I love animals. My baby, my chihuahua, passed away recently, and I tried to get another dog. That didn't work out, but we have a new kitty, and I love her so much. So, and I love all the animals. So, number three is a huge one in my life. I love Disney. Disney is, oh my gosh, it's huge to me. So whatever I buy, if I could get it in like some sort of Disney character, I will. um, I grew up going to Disneyland. So we live in California, and I think that is part of why it's a huge thing in my life. Now we tend to go every couple years. Um, I the movies though also. I cry in a lot of Disney movies. I was kind of gonna put that separate, I think, but I'll talk about my favorite movie after. um, Going to Disneyland, I cry there too. So I'm the type of person who will cry when I'm very happy, but this hardly happens to me. It mostly happens to me over there. I don't think it's ever happened to me like in life when I'm doing something and somebody tells. Yeah, it's never happened. I've never cried because I'm happy, only at Disneyland. So guaranteed, I will cry during the fireworks, possibly during the parade. It depends. Like during the electric light parade, I think I cry, but during like the ones in the daytime, I don't. During the World of Color, if you've been to Disneyland California Adventure, the World of Color show makes me cry because they show when like all the Disney moments when like Bambi died, and they show when Mufasa died, and then they show all the happy stuff, and I start bawling. So I cry quite a bit there, but it's all happy tears. And then I'm like, oh, during the fireworks I cry because I'm like, oh, I'm so happy to be here. I'm so blessed to be here, and I'm so happy to be with all the family. And yeah. I love Disneyland and Disney in general. When a new movie comes out, I'll be there. I'll be at the theater um, on Discount Tuesday, but I'll be there. um, I used to go to the Disney store a lot when I was little. Now it's actually, we don't live close to a Disney store. We're very close. We're like maybe an hour away, I think. So I don't go too often, but I do enjoy long strolls along the Disney store when I get the chance to go. So I think number 4, I decided to put this one because it's kind of a little bit odd, I think. Number 4 is the type of music that I like. So I like a wide variety of music. I will listen to Johnny Cash a lot. I will listen to Elvis, Big Band, Bing Crosby, but then I also have like a couple newer I don't really listen to the newer artists on the radio today. I don't know why. I have been told that I have an old soul. I think in some aspects of my life I do, but my favorite band is Owl City, which if you don't know who they are, if you happen to have ever heard the song, it was a very popular song of quite a few years ago, the Fireflies song. That's the band who sings that. And I think the most relevant band, which is like maybe the only one that I listen to, one of the only ones that I listen to that's new is not new but relevant today, is Imagine Dragons. I saw them in concert. They're really good. I do listen to a couple songs of like today's hits, but mostly you will find me listening to songs that are not from my time, not from my era. So I thought that was kind of interesting. What am I on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the fifth non-yarny thing is about me is that I am religious. I am a Christian, and it has a huge part. It's a huge part of my life. It completely changes the way I look at things, and I won't talk too much about it because I know it can be a very controversial thing, but I want this channel to be somewhere where you can express yourself, and I will as well. So I am very I don't want to go too much into it because, again, but I love my faith and I stand by it. I live by it every day, and it helps me to be the person who I am today. It helped me become who I am. So, 1, 2, 3, 6, I think. 6 is, the 6th non-yarny thing about me is actually my birthday. So I was born on Christmas, which I think is probably a huge reason also why I love Christmas, and probably my religion also. It's my favorite holiday. I love it. I used to hate the fact that I was born on Christmas. This was when I was little also, because oh my gosh, it sounds so bad. I'm so embarrassed telling people now because all the time people ask me, oh, so do you get multiple gifts? And then I start talking about it, and now that I'm older, I talk about it in like a funny sense. But when I was little, oh, this would tick me off. So I used to get mad that people would cheat me gifts. They'd be like, they give me one thing, and they'd be like, here, happy birthday, Merry Christmas. And I'd be like, gee, thanks. I would get so mad because my sister's birthday is in April. So she gets, she gets her Christmas present, and then halfway through the year she gets her birthday present. And I would have to wait the whole year to get birthday and Christmas. Like when we were in the toy aisle with my parents, I remember I'd be like, oh, I want that. And they'd be like, okay, we'll wait for your birthday. And I'd be like, my birthday is Christmas. That's very mean because I have to wait so long to have both occasions on one day. But now I really enjoy having it on Christmas, and we decorate a lot for Christmas. So this kind of has to go with Disneyland also, because my birthday is on Christmas and Disneyland is so beautiful around Christmas time. When we go typically to Disneyland, we try to go on Christmas or around that time and do the whole, oh, we're going for my birthday and for Christmas. So that I'm okay with. I love it there also. I think that's part of why I cry, because it's so beautiful during Christmas time. If you've never been to Disneyland during Christmas time, go. Oh my gosh, you won't regret it. Go. What am I on? 6? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I am bilingual. I know Spanish and English. I speak Spanish very fluently. I'm decent at reading it, but I cannot write it. So, I communicate very well when I am in Mexico, and that makes my grandma very proud of me, and my parents also. 8, the 8th non-yarny thing about me is my favorite movie. It's The Lion King. So I think this has to do with my love for lions, and then Christmas being my birthday has to do with my love for reindeers. I have a reindeer collection, like, I kind of went into my favorite animal one on accident, which was number 9, I think. My favorite animals are lions and reindeers. I have a couple reindeer things around my room all year long, like Rudolph and a couple like random but cute reindeers. Every year, around Christmas, because that's when you can get the best reindeers, I always get stuff from my never-ending reindeer collection. I have stuffed animals and tins and ornaments. I love Christmas and reindeers. And then for the Lion King, I know when I painted, there was a point where I would paint shoes, and my sister, for her birthday, I painted her Lion King shoes, and I was jealous. I was surprised that I was able to do it, to paint it, but I wanted those shoes so bad, but I gave them to her. So, yeah, reindeers and lions. And then the 10th non-yarny thing about me is that I'm generally a very happy person. I think this also has to, all my non-yarny things about me kind of collide with each other. I think me being very happy, very bubbly and optimistic, that has to do with my religion, because I think I see the world differently than a lot of people. I see that, this isn't it. This isn't, because this life is very, very frustrating, and there's a lot to get upset about and to be disappointed with. But when you know that this isn't it, this isn't over, like, there's a love, someone who loves you no matter what. No matter what happens, no matter what you do, you will be loved eternally. It changes the way you look at things, and I love to be able to share that love. I strive every day to show people the love that God shows me. So I know it's a little bit touchy again, but I probably will be talking about it more in the future, because it is such a big part of my life. And um, yeah, I think that hopefully I did all 10. I don't think I missed any, but that's about it. I hope you enjoyed learning about 10 non-yarny things about me. Um, the kitten just meowed. She's on my bed. But I hope you all have a wonderful day, and have a lot of crochet time. I'm hoping for that too. So I'll see you guys all next time. Bye!